I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling, you look perfect.
Welcome. Today, we gather to celebrate the wedding, the marriage of Brigitta and Sahil. Two souls destined to be together. Today, you are blessed by being surrounded by your family and friends. And we know that those who are not present here today send their best wishes and blessings. Today is truly a glorious day. Both of you are blessed with God's greatest gift, the gift of abiding love and devotion between a man and a woman. And how special it is to get married on the beach, because patience, fortitude, and the passage of time have made these random elements into a beautiful, natural oasis, a sanctuary from the outside world, a natural wonder that is protected through the goodwill of those who love, believe, and support it. True love is like the ocean. It spreads itself out and crosses all boundaries and frontiers. It touches the whole world in one way or another. It is a moving thing, taking its shape from the shore it meets, and it is different with every shore, just as love is different in every marriage. The tide, the waves, the storm will come, but how strong your love is, and the ability to float, not to swim, but to float on the waves. This will determine the final journey to a good relationship. Like love, the waves are never still, the water never the same, yet it is always perfect just as it is. Like the waves lapping the shore now, love is an ever-moving being, a place of boundless power and possibility. You met in New York 2 years ago. Sahil was living in the East Village and Brigitta just moved to Brooklyn for a training program. Brigitta is an adventurous soul who worked in 5 different countries. You were in London for more than 2 years before you made the choice to go to New York. And a fortuitous move it was, as it brought us here today. It was early 2017 when you met, and you spent a wonderful year together experiencing the Big Apple. The first highlight was your second date, when you did a Harlem History According to Sahil tour. Part fact, part fiction, all fun. And many more followed, such as grilling in Brigitta's backyard. For a time, you went all the way to Newark for an amazing Brazilian steakhouse, and then you decided you could make a great steak at home, which led to the first, I love you. After a couple months of dating, you went to Indianapolis for a wedding, where Brigitta was introduced to Sahil's family. When you went for a memorable spicy Thai food dinner together. Brigitta was the first girl to be brought home to Chicago, and not much later, the Shaw family even got to meet her mom at the end of a fantastic mother-daughter road trip in Washington, D.C. to spend Thanksgiving together. By the end of the year, when Brigitta had to leave New York, you moved back home to spend some time with your family and friends because you had a feeling you would be coming back to be with Sahil soon. Last spring, Sahil, who is not the best in keeping surprises, started asking Brigitta questions about engagement rings, which made her a little more than suspicious. You had a trip planned to Malta at the end of June, and that's where the proposal took place, one day before her family came. You got up early, and a taxi took you to a beautiful garden overlooking the Bay of Valletta. Once you found a witness to record it, he even narrated the proposal. So nervous that the ring box was upside down. Sahil's question was answered yes, and as if on cue to bless your engagement, right after proposal, it started raining. Your hopes and dreams for the future are always shaping, but you know you want to explore all life's ups and downs, challenges, and joyous moments together. Inasmuch as you are here today to get married, I must ask you, Brigitta, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Sahil today?
I am.
Sahil, are you here freely and willingly to pledge your hand and your heart in marriage to Brigitta today?
Yes, I am.
I therefore ask you now to recite your vows to each other.
I'll go first. Well, I tried to memorize it, but Sahil.
Can I give you this?
Yeah, sure.
Hold it close to your mouth,
we
okay?
We can know. So everybody can hear.
So hold it close to your mouth. There you go.
Sahil. When I first walked into that bar in New York, I had no idea. I just met this amazing man I'm going to marry today. We were charming, a little quirky, and a whole lot of fun. So as the days and months passed, I knew with more and more certainty that I love you and that I never felt like this before. You're smart, caring, and the most optimistic person I know. Seeing you instantly lights up my day. You push me to experience new things, and you always choose to see the best in me. There are a million other reasons to why you're the one, why you're my person, but we'd be sitting here all night, so let me just promise you to always support your dreams, to care for you in good times and in bad, to laugh with you, and comfort you in times of sorrow. I promise to love you to the end of days, every day, for all our years to come.
Take the microphone.
Brigitta, you are my best friend and soulmate. The one person who can cheer me up instantly, and the one person who completely understands me.
Sahil.
You are the person I can go on an adventure with in the Bronx in a blizzard, or who I can watch an exciting thriller with at home. Almost immediately after meeting you, I knew that I'd found the perfect match. Someone who is caring and makes every day I spend with the perfect one. I want you to be in the rest of my life, waking up in the morning to your bright smile and winding down the day by giving you a kiss goodnight. I promise to always try my best to keep you happy and to care and love you for the rest of my life.
We have her flower. In Corinthians, it is written, no truer words about love than any modern author ever could. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. May we have the rings, please? Sahil, I ask you to take Brigitta's ring. Brigitta, I ask you to take Sahil's ring. Maybe give your flowers to your mom. I ask you to hold the rings flat in the palm of your hand as we ponder. These rings, in their unbroken wholeness, are tokens. Tokens of your union. Tokens of your love. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by a spiritual bond, devotion, and faithfulness. God, we ask you to bless these rings. Grant those who wear them always to have a deep faith in each other. May they always live in peace, goodwill, and love. Brigitta, please put Sahil's ring on his finger. Hold it there as I ask you. Brigitta, do you give this ring to Sahil to wear forever as your husband, in good times and bad, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may secure the ring on Sahil's finger. Sahil, please take Brigitta's ring, put it on her finger, and hold it there while I ask you. Sahil, do you give this ring to Brigitta to wear forever as your wife, in good times and bad, in joy and sorrow, in sickness and health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may secure the ring on Brigitta's finger. I ask you to please keep holding hands as we offer you this final blessing. As the sunlight floods the sky, may love flood your beings. As stars break up the darkness, may you bring new light and life to each other. As the waves lap the shore, may your love be ever moving and full of life. As the wind cools our faces, may you be refreshed by each other's presence. As the tree's roots grow deeper, may your lives always be deep and intertwined. As the palms sway in the wind, may your flexibility bring you strength. As the fish swim unseen, may you always keep mystery in your love. As the sun lights up the sky as it sets, may you light each other's hopes and dreams. Sahil and Brigitta, in the presence of these sacred witnesses, God and the universe, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. I therefore declare your marriage to be valid and binding, and pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow.